If Pixlr is giving you a Firefox error, freezing, not loading, or the save dialog just will not appear, this video will walk you through the fastest fixes step by step. We are going to test whether the problem is caused by cached site data, extensions, or your Firefox graphics settings, and by the end you should have a much better chance of getting Pixlr working again. If this tutorial helps, please hit the like button and subscribe for more quick software fixes and creative app tutorials. Let's get into it. First, open Firefox and let's test Pixlr in private mode. To do that, click the menu button in the top right corner of Firefox, then select New Private Window. In the private window, go to pixlr.com and try loading the editor again. This is an important test because it helps us figure out what kind of problem you're dealing with. If Pixlr works in private mode, that usually means the issue is being caused by cached data, cookies, or one of your extensions in normal browsing mode. If it still fails in private mode, then the issue is more likely connected to Firefox's performance settings, hardware acceleration, or GPU rendering. So based on what happens here, we can move to the right fix without wasting time. Now let's do step 2, which is clearing site data. This is the best next step if Pixlr worked in private mode. First, close all Pixlr tabs completely, then return to the normal Firefox window and click the security icon next to the address bar. This is the icon that usually appears on the left side of the web address. From there, select Clear Cookies and Site Data. When Firefox asks for confirmation, click Remove. After that, restart Firefox completely. Do not just close the tab. Fully exit the browser and open it again, then go back to Pixlr and test it once more. Clearing site data removes broken cookies, outdated saved files, and corrupted session information that can stop Pixlr from loading properly or prevent features from working as expected. If Pixlr still is not working, move to step 3, which is resetting WebGL and GPU related settings in Firefox. This step is especially important if Pixlr failed even in private mode. In the address bar, type about :preferences and press enter. Once the settings page opens, search for performance. You should see a section related to performance settings. First, uncheck Use recommended performance settings. Then uncheck Use hardware acceleration when available. This tells Firefox to stop relying on the graphics hardware path that may be causing the Pixlr error. Once you change those settings, restart Firefox completely so the changes can take effect. Again, make sure you fully close the browser and reopen it before testing Pixlr. Hardware acceleration can sometimes conflict with browser-based editors like Pixlr, especially if your graphics driver, WebGL support, or browser rendering engine is not behaving properly. Turning it off often fixes blank screens, loading glitches, export issues, and save dialog problems. Now for step 4, which is disabling conflicting extensions. Open the Extensions panel in Firefox and temporarily turn off any ad blockers, privacy tools, script blockers, or VPN extensions. These extensions can interfere with Pixlr's scripts, cloud features, login flow, or save dialog box. If the editor suddenly starts working after disabling one extension, you have found the cause. Test Pixlr after turning off the extensions one by one if needed. That way, you can identify exactly which add-on is causing the issue. Once you find it, you can either leave it off while using Pixlr or configure it to allow Pixlr through safely. So to quickly recap, first test Pixlr in private mode, then clear site data if it works there, then reset Firefox performance and hardware acceleration settings if it does not, and finally disable extensions that may be blocking the editor. In most cases, one of these fixes will solve the problem without needing anything complicated. If this video helped you fix the Pixlr Firefox error, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you do not miss more quick troubleshooting guides. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.